So let's start with this then. Okay, we're gonna look at some basic stuff, and then we'll try and blend that into some leg locky stuff as well, because that's what we've been working on. Okay, let's start with something very simple. Okay, and then we'll talk about it in more detail afterwards. Okay, so Joe, we'll start from side control. So if you go side control up here, okay, all right. So if I'm here, okay, I want you to try and build a base from this position, okay? So build a base. So what is a base? Well, a base is a platform in which to absorb or generate force, okay? So it's a platform to absorb or generate force, okay? So I want you to see what you need to do and what you need in place to be able, in order to do that, okay? Let's start with both arms past, okay? So both arms past my body. So there's no crossface at the moment, okay? So there's no crossface at the moment, okay? Person on top, all you've got to try and do is maintain this position, maintain this side control here. You can do that however way you want, okay? Person on the bottom, I need you to try and build a base, yeah? Build a base, okay? Everyone cool? Good? 1, 2, 3, go. So yeah, that's it. You can have one arm if you want. So all you need to do is try and build a base. So building a base. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Right.
So what you can do now, also, if you push your foot with that ankle, yeah, and then push your ankle to turn the other way.
Oh, yes.
Okay, time. Just amongst yourselves. Okay, how was that? Good? Okay. What did you need in place to be able to build a base? Framings, yeah, arms, frames, yeah, perfect. Making space for hips to move, perfect, okay. So there's two parts there. Getting a base, which is our end goal in this one. And by doing that, we had to create frames. Agreed? So here. So this is two parts of what we call alignment. Just gonna go close the door, hold on. Two points, base and structure, yeah? So we're creating frames, which is creating structure. So that's 2 points of what we call a concept of alignment, okay? It's base, structure, posture. 3 pillars of alignment. If you have optimal for what your task is, of those 2 out of the 3, you have pretty good alignment. 3 out of 3, even better, okay? So, let's look at this. Let's go back, you'll go on top. When the person was on top here, with the hands over, you were able to move your posture slightly, so you had rotation to be able to move, yeah? You had your arms in place, which is your structure, okay? So you've got 2 out of the 3 so far, yeah? I should probably explain. Structure is the building up of something to stop the person from coming close, yeah? For want of other words. Posture is your spinal chain, your spinal column, and how it moves and twists and turns to be able to get into optimal positions to be able to perform a task, okay? If I'm here, I'm flat on my back here, I haven't got optimal posture to be able to achieve what I need to do. I need to create space, like you were saying, you need to create space between your hips to move your hips away. If I stay flat like this, I can't, okay? So I need to get onto my side to improve my posture, okay? So from here, like we were saying, I'm using my frames and I'm here, yeah, so on my side, okay? All right, so now I've got frames and posture. Things are good so far. My end goal in this task was to get a base, okay? So as long as I can remain, as long as I'm able to keep my structures in place, I can then come out and get a base. Yeah, I can then come out and get a base. Okay, all right, so this time is this. What I want you to do is you think about structure, posture, and base, all right? Person on top, I want you can do whatever you want to try and stop them from going to get to a base or to try and get space away, okay? But think about controlling any one or at best 2 of those key points, structure, posture, and base. Okay, so again, you're just maintaining on top, person on top, person on bottom, you're trying to get out. Cool? Good, 1, 2, 3. Put both arms across. Where are you?
Everyone just looks at it. Yeah. Really clear. That's what you want. So I'm wrapping it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, just another minute or so.
Yeah. Oh, and that shrimp to the extended leg. Just I want these little legs to try and get to the extended leg. Yeah.
Reverse that. So if you're standing here, this leg is extended.
Yeah.
Even if I can bring you forward, this leg is extended.
Yeah.
So it's actually turning with. That's fun.
Yeah.
Chasing with friends.
Yeah.
You turn a bit.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, time number one. Yes. So we've got taking away frames, taking away the posture by controlling their head. Excellent. Two very good, valid ways of controlling that position. Yeah. What I saw, just a little. So this is a little thing on structure. What I saw was nice. What you guys were doing was you're putting the weight on, and their arms are kind of beyond a 90-degree angle. If you try and push me up here, you haven't got a lot of space, right? You haven't created a lot of structure because they're here, so they're quite poor. Not in a critique way, but they were just, rubbish. But if she's got a 90-degree angle here, and I put weight on, now she can support my weight quite easily with this 90-degree angle. It's a stronger angle. As soon as I start to put weight on her arms, yeah, the top of her arm, so you're here, if you just keep that, as soon as I start to put weight on the top of her wrists and come in, those arms start to collapse, yeah? So I create, what I'm doing essentially there is turning a structure into a lever. And if I get there, if I can get their weight, if I can get the lever beyond that 90-degree angle, this no longer becomes viable, yeah? Fair. Another thing you guys are doing, which is quite nice, is just removing them all together, yeah? So when you're here, you're turning and just removing the structure completely and coming back. Now I'm in a really good position to control, yeah? Because I've got my chest to chest, I'm in a good position to control. So that's one thing. Posture, yeah? Controlling posture. Like I was saying before, as she turns into me to try and create her base, so turn to your side to shrimp, yeah? So she turns in, she's on her side, now she's got good posture for what the task she wants to achieve, which is trying to bring those legs away. Perfecto. So come back. As soon as I put an arm here, hey Heath, as soon as I put an arm here, turn into me, so try and create structure. Try and straight to work posture. I don't even really have to put pressure on the neck. All I'm doing is just controlling her head alignment. If I control her head, her chin, she can't turn into me. Yeah? Very, very, just simple mechanics there, right? Because of the spinal column. So we can control the hips, proximal and distal. All right. But we've given it up completely and I've ended up in this position where I've got a really strong crossface. Now the problem is no longer I need to escape from underneath or build base. The problem becomes I need to get my posture back. So a good thing to think about in these positions is not, yes, the whole big picture. I want to get out of here, I want to get into a guard where I can start making things happen. But we have to break that down into small steps. The best way to break that down, in my opinion, but it's just an opinion, is think of those points of alignment: structure, base, posture, yeah? And then work on obtaining or working on improving that part of the alignment. So, for example, if she hasn't got any structure, bridges and stuff, my arm back. Now she's regained her structure. Now she's got the structure, she can probably start working on trying to get these hands back around here. If she can structure on my arm, now she's got good alignment, right? So let's go back. Let's go this way. So, this, bad, right? Because she is now controlling my posture. I've got no structure. She controls my structure and thus controls my base. I'm stuck, okay? Agreed. So I've got to try and build structure in order to get posture, in order to get base. So let's look at this. Just for example, first thing I'm thinking about, I need posture. I can't do this without anything, right? So what I can look to try and do, for example, is to bridge and bring a hand onto my forehead here, by face palm, yeah? Like this, but not like this, because this isn't doing anything, right? I come under and put my hand here. Now put pressure on me. Okay, now I've got pressure on me here. Instead of putting pressure on it, doesn't really matter because I can now use my head to turn and I can create frames and I'm back to here, yeah? Okay, everyone cool with that? All right, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna start with frames on the cross face now. So I'm gonna give you 2 out of 3, and you've just got to get the third base, which is base. All right. So I'm going to turn to my side. I'm starting you here. So you're going to have one hand on the bicep, one hand on here. Okay. I want you to get to your knees. To get to your knees. okay? Person on top, I want you to try and flatten the other person out. So you're just going to try and flatten, I'm just going to try and get to my knees, all right? Maintain structure, maintain posture, obtain base. There's a lot of tains there. Everyone cool? Yeah? Give it a go, 1, 2, 3.
You go. Right. What?
Well, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Alright, let's go again.
Okay. Can't get to that. But, yeah. Yeah. You start controlling it early, you have that. Yeah. Wrong leg. I want to try and get it. There. Yeah.
And this was the end before you extended over here. Here. Or you come around here. Now you're in a
Right.
Okay, so from here, look, it's there's your elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. If my only real thing to do is to try and if I talk this,
Yeah.
you twist, you back step. That's that actually. Nice, good base, excellent. Go. Step. Now you
But I need to be closer.
yeah.
Definitely.
You get, as soon as you get to that position, try and scoot yourself in.
Yeah.
When you can do it, going back. If I ended up, say here, Another minute or so.
That's what you get for trying to pull me on the belly. I just feel like it's his shin.
This one, get back to your knee, good. Try the other side.
Bad times.
Okay, that's good. Stop throwing heel hooks in it, game over.
Yeah, I
Time.
Good. Managed to build up, get to your knees a couple of times, that's good. Yeah, so do you see the importance of maintaining structure? Yeah, had that structure here. If you don't, as long as you don't let that go, you're gonna be all right. Okay. Let's go from mount. Okay, same thing again now. Posture, structure, posture, structure, base. Yeah? Just to point some little bits out before we start, okay? Remember, my legs are strong, I'm sitting my weight down. I have the base, I have the base, yeah? If I start controlling the head, I'm controlling the neck, yeah? I start to control structure, posture slightly, okay? In a gi, it's much nicer because you can start to, I grab the back of the gi and I use my forearm into the head to control the structure, the posture, yeah? So if I control the head in any way, that can be posture, but I am giving away my posture slightly by doing this too, as long as if my base is okay, fine, okay? And structure, if I'm up high, hence why if I can get to a higher mount, there's no structure. I'm in a very strong position, yeah, to start attacking and controlling because there is no structure, there's no posture, and I've got all the base, okay? Right. So, let's just do one round. Start with your hands in nice and tight like this, okay? Person on top, just maintain the mount, yeah? Not trying to attack, anything like that, just maintain the mount. Person on the bottom, I want you to try and get back to a guard, yeah? Okay? If you can get to a base, that's cool too. So if you can build base and use a base to get back to a guard, perfect, yeah? Or if you can build base and get to your knees and stand, also perfect, okay? Once again, think about posture, structure, and base. Okay, so 3 keys of alignment. All good? Okay, give it a go. 1, 2, 3.
finger claws out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
let's go for the knee.
Okay.
Go butterfly. Go butterfly. Go for it. Okay. Now you've got to try and stay possible.
Yeah. I'll stop.
I'm in a leg.
Thanks for spelling it out.
What does
What's happened? Yeah. He keeps doing it. Stop puzzling.
That's it. That's what we're trying to do.
That same one again.
Oh, you're back. You're back in the same.
But I could,
Butterfly. Yes, good.
and then shimmy up, but try and get to that one.
Can you see what I'm doing with my leg?
No.
I'll try and get it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I guess leaning the other way. Sorry, I got that.
This is already in this adaptive.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one you can cut behind. Under. Cut behind it. Kick. This one behind. Cut behind.
Kick.
This one. Yeah, you want.
Too good this way,
This one's going to cut behind. Go back.
And back.
Kicking over. This one cuts behind. So you work in this one. So that's out. That's to the outside. Switch your leg around the other way. So think about the. Okay, that's the easiest way to start.
Yeah.
Go on the other side. So you've come to
Yeah.
lift you up. Put this one behind. So lift you over. Now, you're in a really good position. Stop trying to, you've got a good posture. Good base. So you start getting up on top, bottom of the knees.
We go on for bottom side.
Twist me. This one comes under. Yeah, you're attacking.
Ah! One there.
This one.
And one more time.
I would say that
Ah, yeah.
So now you can do this still from a normal butterfly. You just have moving. Yeah? So the rule of right, instead of cutting that,
If I turn them out.
we might hit
Okay.
So I've got to turn.
Turn.
That leg cuts behind, this one cuts behind, this one goes in front. This one goes behind. Now just turn back.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay, just again. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That helped, the food's lovely.
Yeah.
The person's not going to be about like that,
No,
So you kick through, and it goes up. So you take this foot out, and you're locked here. Roll onto your knees this way. And right onto your knees, and hold the ankle, my ankle, and pull it towards you. You've got to talk with me. Feel that over now.
Yeah.
This way to bring you over. They're too stubborn.
It feels a bit inevitable, doesn't it?
Now you have to reach a pull.
Think about
Right with you. Yeah.
Sorry, nice. I went straight in instead of warming up, so straight in my rotator.
Oh no.
Warmed up now, so I'll be alright.
Yeah.
You're right. So it's down again. Will that happen then? Is it what you managed to take away your
I wasn't fully concentrated. I was sort of trying to crush your ribs.
Okay, time everyone.
Then you start to see.
Well, just getting into the situation.
Yeah.
And then trying to go, okay, I need to know where, it's the knowing the leg configurations.
Yeah.
So once you've got the leg configuration, if you can change that leg configuration to a different position, you can then go back to where it needs to, you can change the position around the leg configuration. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, we'll look at that in a bit. How'd you find that? With the idea of posture, with alignment, yeah, posture, base, structure, yeah, did that help clarify? Yeah. A couple of things that I saw was really quite good. Again, the importance of keeping that structure across here, yeah. If I've got in a mount position here, I'm remembering that if she comes up high onto my chair, now I'm in a real bad spot. Yeah, I've got no structure to play with. So if she goes up, I can't allow that. So I have to build that structure early. Yeah. The worry is that they're going to attack my neck, but realistically, without them being able to come high up onto my body and with me having good structure, I am fairly safe. I'm not 100% safe by any measure because I'm in a poor position. Yeah. So I need to find a way out. Okay, so this is a big thing, keeping this structure in place. Okay, if I'm here, a couple of things I saw with you guys is that you managed to roll, and in fact, Dan managed this as well. If you had the hand around the head, yeah, if you can take away this foot, you've almost given away your base. Yeah, now I'm controlling the base. Yeah, if I can come up here and just bridge my hips and roll, I end up in a out of the position. Okay. So I've taken away the base by doing this. Who else found that if you put your legs up like this, the other person puts their grapevines around? Yeah, this makes things very difficult for you because they've solidified their base now. I think a lot of the guys here do this now anyway, but what I was always told to do is have one leg flat, one leg bent. If I have one leg flat and one leg bent, try and put them in. It's very difficult to get the grapevines to build more base, okay? And I'm also halfway to escaping. Yeah, I just need this in to start to bridge. If I go flat, this is fine too, but the problem is I still need to get one leg up, and that gives the opportunity for a grapevine. So I'll keep one leg as close to my butt as I can. I'm good, I'm happy now. That combined with structure on the hips, yeah, I'm good. Now I can look to bring a foot in, turn, and get the leg out here, yeah. If I'm here, if I've got the hand across the hip, even if she starts to come into me, this is fine. This is fine, because look, I can now come in, I can base, I can get onto my knees. As long as I've got that structure, yeah, which is important. And again, like I say, taking away that, regaining your posture, regaining your structure, you have good alignment, you can start to escape, yeah? So rather than try and, don't get me wrong, this all works fine also if you've snagged the half guard or the quarter guard. So if you're on top and I've snagged a foot, so you've got a knee across here, and I've snagged the foot, and we're in like a 3/4 mount, quarter guard position, yeah? If I allow upper body control here, and I've got no structure, you know, you're as good as, I make this mistake all the time as well. I still get caught with this. I mean, it's not an easy place to regain everything you want, yeah? Being in this position. You have to get into this early. So once so if you go back, if I've snagged, I've still got this hand on the hip, and I can even just have a hand up defending the crossface here. So I can still create the posture that I need, yeah? As long as I'm controlling the hip, I can start to bring that leg free, and then I can start to get back to a half guard. In half guard, it's the same thing, right? Structure, do not let them get the crossface, yeah? If I let them get the crossface, I'm in a world of trouble, yeah? So I've got to keep that crossface away from me by building frames, building structure. Now I can look to create space to bring my hips back out, and now I can start getting back to a guard, yeah? And then I can start attacking the arm and wrist lock. Okay? Does that all make sense? So with the initial question, with getting that within that quarter guard and the half guard, it's the same structure, posture, base. It's the same all the way throughout jiu-jitsu: structure, posture, base, good alignment. Then I can start to work on what I need to do. So the thing is to try, focus on alignment. If you're stuck and I can't move, whatever, is my alignment in a position where I can do what I need to do, that I want to achieve? If I'm flat out like this, I've got no structure, I'm gonna have to build some structure. If I'm flat on my back and they've got controlling base, okay, I need to take away their base. It's the same in the guard. If I'm in a guard, so if we're here, let's go with just butterfly guard, for example, here. Essentially, nice wide base. Here, if as soon as I bring her forward, the base is gone. Now I am controlling her base. Yeah? By doing that. It's just another way of highlighting what I mean. And then posture. My head and neck is not in the alignment that I want it to go, of what I need. Yeah. Another great example of this is just guard. So if you're in closed guard, I want to be able to put pressure down. So I need my head and chest up. Yeah. As soon as my head is pulled forward, actually trying to stand or open the guard becomes very, very difficult. Very, very difficult to be able to do anything. Just to reiterate, if I'm here, and we talked about this Wednesday, when we were, maybe Monday as well, when we were in Spider Guard here, and I've got no gi. But if you're here and you grab my head and you pull me forward, this makes it a lot more difficult for me to actually start trying to do anything because my posture is broken. My head is below my hips. Yeah? Makes sense? Okay, let's do a few rounds. We'll just do a few rounds and we'll call it a day. Everyone cool with that? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Every day is just a holiday. I don't care what the crowd may say. I live my life I love with you. Having fun while you are feeling good. Every day is just another day. I do things
up an iron eye flesh. Them a locust feeding up an iron eye flesh. The more them get, the more them want. I'm not show me can. Plus tactic and some mistake. I'm a woman need good turn. Them a locust feeding up an iron eye flesh. Them a locust feeding up an iron eye flesh. Them a locust feeding up an iron